So, Laurel left. I am alone. For a week. She left for a week. And I miss her a lot. No, I really do miss her. But I also think this has been a really great thing for both of us. Laurel and I have literally been together 24/7 for the past 16 months. We eat together, we sleep together, we garden together, we work together. It's a lot. And while I love her dearly, I think it has not been the most healthy thing for either of us. And I know she would agree with that. When you spend so much time with something or someone, you begin to lose a sense of yourself. And not in some spiritually positive way where you're shedding your ego and becoming this selfless guru, in a way where you begin to lose the parts that make you a unique individual. You start to lose who you are. I've really been feeling that lately. I'm the type of person that enjoys being alone. I thrive in deep introspective thought with myself. I am an introvert through and through. And that doesn't mean that I don't like people. The best way that I've heard this difference described is that we all have internal batteries. And for an introvert, being out with people and engaging and talking drains that battery. And what recharges it is being alone and spending time alone. Now, usually being with Laurel is a restorative experience for me, but throw in all the traveling and volunteering and just all the stuff we've done over the last year, I feel like there's been nothing but an output of energy from me. And I really haven't had much chance to take anything back in. Before she left, I felt like the dead batteries in a remote that you keep taking out and shaking up and like rearranging just to put back in and turn the TV off one more time. So this time alone has really been a gift for me. A gift at first that I forgot how to use. I spent my first day truly alone, fighting the entire feeling of being alone. I was watching movies, TV shows, scrolling, drinking, playing video games, all to escape being with my deeper thoughts. Something that I know to be so incredibly important, especially for those on like a journey of self-transformation. Something that I write about in much more depth in our weekly news article, which you can subscribe to in the description below. At the end of that day, I felt deeply depressed and ashamed at myself and the way that I had spent my time. So after this realization, I decided that I was not going to spend the rest of my week like that. I made a commitment to myself to spend the rest of the week doing what I needed to do, going deeper into all the things that I wanted to face. And honestly, I feel so much better. Do you remember that drunk driving commercial that used to stack glasses in front of the camera lens to show you what your vision impaired was like? Yeah, it was like that in reverse. Apparently I was drunk driving my soul for the last year. Now, at the end of this week, I feel like my mind is so clear. And I feel like all the dreams, all the goals that we have are actually achievable, and I can see the steps to get there. And I'm really excited about all the things that we've been working on. And I really did need this week away from my wife to find myself again, to find where I begin and she ends, to see the bigger picture. And this experience made me think that there really is such a thing as being too close to someone or something, even someone as incredible as my wife. And that concept can actually take many different forms in our lives. It doesn't have to be your partner. It can be your parents, your house, your environment, your group of friends, your job. We tend to take on parts of all of these things and mix them into ourselves, which can be necessary at times, but we also risk losing ourselves within those things. If there is something, somewhere, or someone that you spend so much time with that you are beginning to lose yourself in, then it's worth taking a step back. Working in construction for a long time, I witnessed a lot of men become their job. They let it define everything about themselves, and they were never happy when they were not at work. Come to think of it, they were never happy at work either, but at least they didn't feel lost. They knew who they were at work. Don't let a job swallow who you are. Jobs will come and go. Don't let your friends define you. You can be unique and still be loved. And don't let your environment trap you. There's a big world out there with plenty of opportunities and room for growth. Is there something that you're too close to? Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also my newsletter, and I will see you next week, not alone.